Now, the number 3,298,076. I want you now to write it in broad form and expanded form. Now, as I said yesterday, here, first of all, let's remember the place chart value. Here we have an. Here we have an. Let's write it as. This is the chart here, as I said yesterday. Now we have 3 periods. Until now, we talk about them. We have an ones, thousands, and millions. And for each one, we have, sorry, let's try to go back here. We have a ones, we have tens and hundreds. Here we have ones, tens and hundreds. Here we have ones, tens and hundreds. And we say here we have millions. And here we have thousands. And here we have ones. And in ones we have 1. Here we have tens. And here we have hundreds. Now, here the same. We have ones, tens, and hundreds. Here we have ones, tens, and hundreds. Now, as I told you now, this we call it place value chart. Now, I want you now here to read and write the number in the 2 other forms. Here we have 50 million. So what did we have here now? My period is million. So I will go now to this period here. I'm talking about this period here, which is millions. And I have 50 million. So now I will write here as 50 millions. And then 3,000. So I am now in the 1,000 period. And we have 3. In the thousands here, we have 3. So we have to start from the ones, since they say 3. But here in the thousands, we don't have anything. What can we do? We have to add zeros. And then 87. Since they didn't write anything, so I am now in the ones period by default. 87. 87. And since there's nothing here, I will write 0. So the number will be 50, 0, 0, 3, 0, 8, 7. How can I read it now? I read it as 50,003,087.
Teacher, I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, for sure. The others, miss. Is it clear?
Teacher,
Sorry? Sorry, miss. What did you say?
She said go from 2 and 3.
I'm in 2, yes, now. What's your problem?
I finished them now.
It's okay, but is it clear? Grade 5. Is it clear?
Teacher.
How do I?
Teacher.
Miss, one by one, please stop talking. Grade 5. Not like this. No, Miss, I'm recording, but from other program. Okay, now, any other question?
No, teacher.
Is it clear how you convert the word form into a number form?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now let's see the second one here. Here we have it in expanded form. And I want to write it now in read and write in the sorry. And now after that I wrote it and let's go to number 2. Here I wrote the number, or I wrote it as a from word form as a number. Now I want to write it in the expanded form. So here now I have this number. And this number here, I want to write it now in expanded form. Okay, let's do it now. As I told you yesterday, 5. I will write 5 first. Now, how many digits here? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So how many digits after 5? Or before 5, sorry?
7.
They are 7. So because of that, I will write 5 with 7 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then every 3 digits, you have to add comma. This one here, please erase it. We don't, because we don't need it. Sorry. So 5 with 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And every 3 digits, we need to add a comma. Okay, continue now. Plus. Yalla. Number 0. Here, nothing. I cannot write zeros. Then 0. Then 0. Then 3. So plus 3. Then how many 3 now? How many zeros now? Or sorry, how many digits now after 3?
3.
Bravo. We have 3. So we will add 3 zeros. Then plus. What do we have now? We have 8. How many digits now after 0? 1 0. Bravo. Then
7.
bravo.
7 digits after it.
Bravo. So it will be like this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Clear.
Now let's talk.
Question 3. When with 6 million, we have to write it in word form or in the first form, like 50, comma 2 zeros.
Yeah, here we have it now as an expanded form, and I need now to write it in a word form and in a number.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's start from here. And let's see what you have to do first. Here, what do we have now? We have number 6. And how, now focus with me. How many zeros after 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it right?
Yes.
So you have to put now 7 dashes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we have 7 zeros. Then, where do we have? Well, now we have number 4. How many zeros now after number 4?
5.
We have 5. So what can we do now? Let's start counting from the right. I need now to start from the right 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then number 4 will be here. Is it clear?
I don't understand.
This is
Me too.
this I know. Maybe this is a new way for you. This is a new way for you. Yes.
Maybe I can explain for them.
Let's see, girls. Wait, please. Maybe you take another way. But this is my way. So I will let you know it. Maybe this will be easier than the previous one. Okay? See, I will repeat. Okay. Here we have number 6. How many zeros now after number 6? As you told me, we have 7 zeros. So I will take 7, or I will take 7 digits, or you can say 7 chairs. 1, they are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then I will go now to the second number. We have 40,000. How many zeros here we have? We have 5 zeros. So I will count from the right. We have 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after this 5, I will write number 4 here. Then the second one, what do we have? We have 200. How many zeros for the 200? They are 2. So I will start now from the right, counting 2. Then I will write 2 here. Then 30, we have 1 0. So I will go on 1 digit. And then here we have 9. After I filled all the numbers, some digits here didn't fill by any number or aren't filled by any number. So I just add zeros. Is it clear?
Yes.
Hello, May, you know another way. May, okay, what is the way that? It's okay. Now, May, you know another way. If you know how to solve it by another way, it's okay. Both of them are correct.
That way is better.
Okay, use what do you want? Now, what do you write? What did you do here? We wrote it as a number. Now I want to write it as what? As a word. Let's now here go back to my table or my chart. And I want now to write or to fill the number into the chart. In the first period, this is 2, 3, 9, 460. Yalla. Now who can read this number? Muna, are you here?
Yes, teacher, I am Muna.
Yes, Muna. Can you read this number, please? 60 millions, bravo. 400,000 and what?
1,239.
Bravo, good job. Let's write it here now. 60 millions. $400,000 or 400,000
I don't answer. Can I answer? I am lying.
Okay, next time remind me to let you answer. 239. Is it clear now?
Okay, it's here. Wait, let me write.
Yeah, I'm waiting you.
I know a better way. Can I tell you?
Yes, please.
Yes. So you have to put the numbers, the numbers together. The extra numbers.
Then add them.
And plus together.
Then add them. It's okay. This is another way.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you're gonna count 0, 0, 0, then 9, then.
Yes,
Yeah,
maybe this will be another way.
Also page 2.
Yes, now we're going to solve page 2.
Okay. It's also in page 1.
Yeah, I'm waiting you. If you finish, kindly tell me. Okay. Yeah. Shall we go to the next page?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, let's go now. Please rewatch the video in order to write what did you what did you finish? What you didn't finish, okay? Or what did you have left? Now here, question number 4. Now we are going to talk about the decimals. Let's remember now the place chart of the decimal. Now, here, this I will remind you now. Here we have ones. So this is the ones. This is here the decimal point. This is here the tenths. And this is here the hundredths. Did you remember it now? This is the place value for the chart, for the decimal numbers. Yes.
I'm using booklets because I have to print it, or is it in the booklet, or I don't know.
About the revision sheet?
Yeah.
No, this is already sent on Telegram and already uploaded in Classera.
Okay, so that's it.
Yes, if you want. If you don't, you can just write in your copybook. Write the question and the answer.
Copybooks.
Now here, okay, yeah, let's continue now. So this is now the place value chart of the decimal numbers. Here we have it like, just, okay, like if you have 239, 2 in the ones, the decimal point here, 3 in the under the tenths, and 9 under the hundredths. Now who can read this number? Huriya, can you? Yes, Huriya.
Can I see it?
Sorry, who's talking? I cannot see. Ragad?
Yes.
Yes, Ragad.
that you wrote or the one in the paper?
No, that's the one I wrote it.
239.
200 or 2.
What are you talking about? The one that.
No, this is a decimal number. How you write it? How you read it? Sorry.
Okay. Teacher,
Yes.
is the number 932?
No. This is a decimal number. How can you read the decimal number?
It's wrong. 239. 239.
Somehow. Another one. 2. Hello, since I am going to the, after I say 2, since I'm going or I jump up on the decimal point, I will say 2 and then 39 hundredths. Okay, 2 and 39 hundredths.
239. Wait, I don't understand.
Why? This is how to write it. Two and 39 hundredths. Like, how did you do in the previous one when you say 239,000? You must tell me in which period are you talking about. And here we have to do the same in the decimal. You have to say 2 and 39. And in which period are you talking? Hundredths. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, now let's take another example. Let's see here. Now we have this number. 4. This one, okay? Like this. I want now to read it first. How can I read it? 4 and 6.
Can I read it?
Yes, please.
It is 4 and 600.
Bravo. So 4. Let's see. What do you have to do first?
But teacher,
Yes.
sometimes instead of I say up, I say decimal.
No. So you have to say and. Okay. Now the difference between the decimal numbers and the others that you should to say and. Yani, I mean like 4 and. If you see word and, this mean and, it's mean decimal point. But if you go back to the previous page, you don't see word, you don't say word and. You say 500,320. You don't say and. And mean decimal point. Only in the decimals you have to put word and. So you have to say now 4 and 6. If you stop at 4 and 6, how it will be? You cannot stop here. You have, if I say 4 and 6, it means 4 plus 6, which is 10. But here you have to say 4 and 6. And you have to tell me now, where is the 6? Is it on tenths or in hundredths? It is on hundredths. So you have to say hundredths. Bravo. That's it. Yeah. Now let's talk about the expanded form. Now, see now what you have to do. If we starting from the right or from the left. Now, here we have 4. Now, this is my reference point. Okay, this is my reference point. So I will say now, if I'm here, I am at number 4. Now, how many digits that I'm far away from my reference point? I'm close to it. Is it right? See, I want to write now the expanded form. To write the expanded form, I want you to put this decimal point as your reference point. Did you know what's the meaning of reference point? Reference point, it means the point that we start counting from it. Okay, yeah. Now, look at number 4. For this number 4 here, how digits that number 4 is far away from the reference point? Is it far or is it close to it? Close. So you have to say first 4 plus. Now let's talk about 0. This 0 now, from this reference point, is it closer to it or it's far away from it? Close, yeah. So plus 0 plus. Now then here, let's go to number 6. For number 6 here, how far or how are, sorry, you can say how many digits are number 6 far away from the reference point? 2, bravo. So you have to write, or we can say 1 digit. You have to write 6, and before it, we have to write 0 and the decimal point. Is it clear? Before that, did you take another way?
I don't took it in the expand. And here I think the expand form is 4 plus 0.06.
Yeah, without the 0. Yeah, we can write. We cannot write. Sorry. We can cancel the 0. But I mean, like, just to understand.
Yeah, that's how I heard it.
Let's take another example in order to understand, okay?
Okay.
Now, if you have this number now, how can I read it? I will say 3 and 29 hundredths. Now then, I want to write it in the expanded form. This is my reference point, don't forget. Now I will say 3 plus point, this is point, don't forget to write it, 0.2 plus point. Now look at number 9. Is number 9 close to the decimal point, or we have a digit between? Digit between. So you have to write 9, and here we have to add 0. In order, that means we have a digit between 9 and the decimal point.
But teacher?
Yes.
When we write in the 2 a 0 and decimal point.
Because here we are going in for 2 and 9 are not a whole number, they are a decimal number. So I should add a decimal point because they are decimals. But for number 3, it's not a decimal, it's a whole number. So that means I need to write it without decimal point.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, let's take another example. Miss, please, if you didn't sorry?
I didn't finish writing.
Okay, I'm waiting you. Please, girls, if you didn't understand anything, tell me. Okay? Teacher, I didn't understand. I will repeat it for you. هلا may here, I give you my way, I give you my way, and you know other way. هلا if you know how to solve it in your way, it's okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
can
Yes.
you repeat this question again? Well,
Okay, I will give you another example. Yalla, just 1 second until the. Did you finish writing, Miss?
this one is.
Yes. Okay.
I didn't finish.
You are still writing. Stop your notes. Okay.
Yes, I finished writing. I just dropped my next ones.
Did you finish now?
Yes, I already finished.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Okay, I finished. Okay. Now here. Read and write the decimal in 2 other forms. Yeah, let's take another example here. 5.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, for sure. Now, 5. Now, and as I told you before, word and means decimal point. 5 and. Now, 2/10. What does it mean here? Hi, 5 and 2 and 2 live in 10th period. So 2 is here. So I will write it now as 5.2. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now, if I tell you now, like 6 or 5 and 2 hundredths, how it will be? Who can help me? 5 and now where's number? Stop talking. Wait, please.
I didn't answer, teacher. I didn't.
This is not acceptable, miss. Let's choose by randomly Lamia. Yes, Lamia. 5 and 2 hundredths. Where should I put number 2? In tenths or hundredths? 2 hundredths. 2 hundredths.
100.
In hundredths. Bravo. So you have to put number 2 here. What about tenths? What did I write on tenths? Here. You have something left. And you have digits, and this is digit is empty. But I should write something in it. What should I add? You should add 0. So 5 and 2 hundredths mean 5.02. This is how you write it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's come back here now. 5.2. Now, I will write it in the expanded form. 5 plus. Now, look at point 2. I will write decimal point and then number 2, because 2 is close to the decimal point. But in this one here, I will write it as 5 plus 0.02. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the third one here. We have 6 plus 0.8 plus 0.09. Let's add it as you know before. 6 and when you want to add, you must arrange your numbers in under each other, the decimal point under each other. And then, sorry, I will repeat it because my font is not so much clear. So here we have 6. Here we have the decimal point under each other. Be careful. It's like this here. Then here, let's add zeros in order to add. Now then, 0, 0, 9, 9, 0, 8, 0, 8. Decimal point, 6. So how the number will be? 6 and 89. Is it right?
Yes. Yes. And teacher, even if you don't want to line up, it's easy just to put the 6 first, and then put the 8, and then the 9, and then put the decimal.
Yeah, exactly. Now I wrote it now in a number as a number. Now let's write it now as a word form.
Sure, I didn't finish.
Okay, I'm sorry, by mistakes. Now, this number is my number. So how can I read it now? 6 and 89. And which period I am now? 100. Hundreds.
So we're gonna write 6 and 89 hundreds, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Teacher, the period, I guess it's finished.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for remembering me. Thank you for reminding me, Miss.